up from San Diego sky, chasing luck, got that twinkle in my eye. One-way ticket, got a plan so bold, gonna find my fortune in the Rockies hold. Leaving Nevada in those neon lights, hope for better luck at the Center City nights. From Cripple Creek to Blackhawks Call, gonna spin those slots and hit 'em all. Hit 'em all, Colorado, one bet down, 1,000 to go. Gotta finish this challenge before the mountains snow, from the plains to the peaks where the green lights glow. Hit 'em all, Colorado, win or lose, I'm in for the show. Luck don't wait and time moves slow when you're chasing winds down that old road. Hit 'em all, Colorado.
Well, inside the Horseshoe here in Blackhawk, it is a major casino. It's owned by Caesars. This is where we're staying. I've already showed you the room. I believe I've already showed you the room. But they have a very nice little restaurant over there with a lot of the TVs. And their casino is pretty massive. And I'll go ahead and take a little walk through and see what you think. Let's see. We got a little high limit area over here. Let's take a look at that. It's right now it's very early in the morning. It's just a little before 8 o'clock in the morning, so a lot of these places haven't opened yet. We wanted to get a little breakfast, but even the cafe is not open at this point. Let's move around a little bit here. Maybe we'll find a machine. I would like to show you a little bit more of the casino before I do that, though. There's they got the table games. I can't obviously show those very much. They get upset when I do that. But I'll sneak a little bit. And there's a couple of dealers waiting for some people to play blackjack. Like all of the casinos, even this big one, they have self-service sodas, which is always really nice. I've kind of said that a lot lately, but they're so rare. You know, when you want a soda at, you know, in Las Vegas or Laughlin, whatever, you have to wait for a waitress, and then, you know, it's a $2 tip, and you know, it's not that I care that much about it, but it's just a convenience that I really like. All right, let's take a little look around here and see what we can find. So here I am at the Horseshoe. I'm going to play a machine that I've had some luck with. I remember very, very clearly at the Sahara, I did very well during my Hit 'em All Nevada on this particular machine. So, you know, when you have good luck, you tend to want to give it another shot. So we're going to play 90 cents a hit, and hopefully we catch a little something. I've noticed in some of my machines that I don't hold the camera at a very good level. So I'm going to try to work on that. All right, so you've seen a few. I'll go ahead and keep playing until I get either a bonus or a feature, or or I'm losing. We'll see. All right, we got us some free spins. Let's see how we do. I got it fairly fast. What are they giving me for this? Wow, they gave me $16. Oh, it's not free spins? Oh, free spins are the ones that say free games. All right, I get it now. All right, so I switched to $3 because I had hit the 5 quick hits, which would have been $45, but it was only $9 because I wasn't playing max coin. So I switched over to the $3, and actually I have been playing for quite a while. The highest hit I got was $34, so I just kept going. But now I'm down to the $15 at $3 a hit. Hopefully, with you watching with me, I will catch something. Not even close to the free hands, though, are the free games. And the volcanoes are wild. See, there's an $11 hit. So this is a good game, you know, if you want to grab a bunch of points. Of course, I'm with Caesars, so don't really care about my points. But let's hope I can catch something here. Ooh, there's another $11 hit. Okay, we're moving on to $22. Pretty good game, all said and done. But come on, let's get some free games or some quick hits. Let's end on a good note here. All right. No, last hand. No, second to last. No, last hand. All right. Well, we gave it a good try. All right, let's move on. All right, walking from the Horseshoe into the Lady Luck, we took a bridge, and now we're going to go right on down into the Lady Luck. You know, this is kind of the classic thing, going down the escalator into the casino. Come to mind, you know, the famous New York, going down. Pretty classic. All right. Also, Main Street Station also comes to mind. And we are now in the Lady Luck, which happens to also be a property now of Caesars as well. So you can use your Caesars card and get credit if you want to do that. And we're going to look around here. Let me show you some of the cool stuff they have here. They got a little bridge up there where the bingo is, and of course your machines. It's you know, it's a kind of a how do I else put it? Narrow casino. You know, it's not very wide, but it does have 2 floors. And I'm moving around just a little bit. Look at the elevator to go upstairs. And we have a roulette. Do I dare do the roulette? I'm not going to do the roulette again. I've been having such horrible luck on that. Of course, I haven't done much better on the slots, at least so far today. But I've only played 1. So let's move around here. I have to keep talking again because once again there is music. Caesars loves pumping their music, as does, you know, Stevens and his properties. You know, the D and Circa, you know, you can always count on pumping loud music. As I get into this wing, it's a little, we got some older of the machines here. Look at Patriot. I don't think I've ever even seen these machines before. There is the Bullfighter, and yeah, there's some classics. I might pick a classic. You know, I'd have a little bit of luck on the classics. Let's take a look and see which one we want to do. But that pretty much covers it's we may go upstairs, not too sure. But let's go ahead and take a look and let's pick a game, shall we? Well, we are here at the Lucky Lady, and I have chosen an old schooler, Tiki Torch. I kind of remember this game, but I don't remember this game. Doesn't really matter. But I've got my $40 in there. Actually, I had a ticket for $1.25, so you know, we're gonna go ahead and just go that far. All right, so at 20 lines at 5 apiece is $1. And unfortunately, like most of these old school games, no sound, which kind of stinks. Oh man, even the spin button doesn't work, so this is gonna be, what's wrong? 20 times 5. I need 3. Oh, I think that is a bonus, is it not? Maybe I don't remember the game as much as I think I do. All right. So maybe they have to be in a row. All right, well, I'll be back if I catch anything. All right, so not going so well for the old Tiki Torch. I will say this, the line hits are pretty nice if you catch some of those Tiki Torches in a row. They're wild. And those, I don't know, are they snowballs? What are they? But you do need to get 3 in a row. So we're going to go ahead and do the last 10 with you. It's a nice hit, betting $1, and hoping to get some, need a little bit of miracle at this point. As you can no doubt look and see, I'm getting plenty of those balls, but they're not. They got to be in a row, and they got to be in the beginning, you know. Well, Okay, we are getting a little lower, See, okay, there's Tiki Torch. That's good for 80 cents. And nothing. Come on now. So nines, 25 cents. Nothing. I would imagine if you get 5 Tiki Torches in a row, it would be worth quite a bit. See, now look, you got them, but you got you got a little blocker there. All right, well, that's our last spin. All right, well, we can play, what, 40 cents, and we can play 20 cents. And that's all she wrote for this particular casino. Let us move on to the Monarch, shall we? All right, our next casino on the agenda is the Monarch, which also happens to be the newest casino, and probably a good contender with the Ameristar is the nicest casino. So let's take a look inside here. It's obviously really nice. Sorry about that sun. There's such a sun glare. Have to watch where I'm walking. All right, so the sun's about to go. Oh, let me there we go. Get rid of that sun a little bit. You can kind of take a look. That is very nice indeed. All right, let's take a little walk along the Monarch as we walked in the front door here. This is a very large casino, so I probably won't, videotape everything because there's just a bazillion machines, as we have all seen many times. But you get a nice idea of the looks of it. It's a very high ceiling, which, is great. But in this case, because there is no smoking allowed in any of the casinos in Blackhawk, which is a huge plus for everyone, I think. A little biased, I have to admit. All right, let's go ahead and move around here, take a look. I like the light. Well, what are they still called chandeliers or? No, I don't know. I don't know these things. All right. I have chosen at the Monarch the Lava Lock, which I have absolutely no idea anything about this machine. Let me kind of bring out a little bit, and I'm going to play $1.20 a hit. Got my $40 in there. And let's, oh, I have to hit the denomination. Okay, now we're ready to go. $1.20. And there we go. Play a couple together. Oh, it's one of these where you got to get that one in the middle, which kind of means everything. So we'll do a few together. And then if I get some kind of a feature or a bonus, I'll be back at you. I hope I get something. All right, I've got a little bit of a feature here. All right, all of these are going to be unlocked because we're in the feature. She's in the middle. Look at this. We're going. Get that last one. And she unlocks them all. And even the mini, which don't get too excited, it's only $10. But look, this is a very nice little hit here. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Keep going. Keep going. All right, $51 for that hit. And I think that's it, right? That is the feature. All right, so we've won a little, we've doubled our money on this one. Thank goodness we were due. We were due. All right, I've cashed in that ticket for the Monarch. Yay for me. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to, Terry and I are going to get a little something to eat, a little breakfast, because the diners, we see that this is the next part of the Mono. It's a very, very large hotel, and it's 2 stories. It's not only this, there's another story above this one, which I probably won't, I won't go into detail. But here we have the cafe. We're gonna stop here, have a little meal, and maybe I'll show you my meal if it's worth it, but usually it's not. It's just a little something silly. All right, as you approach Black Hawk here in Colorado, you are greeted by the Black Hawk. You have a nice little close-up there. Oh, that is really nice, isn't it? And look at that picture. Does it get any better than that? So our next casino is Bally's, either west or north. We don't. There is 2 Bally's. It doesn't say on the outside which is which, but we're going to. It's, as you can see, it's a fairly small but nice looking little building. So let's take a look inside and see what it's like, shall we? We just got word, or actually not word, but we looked, that Bally's West is closed for refurbishing. So the entire thing is closed. Now we don't know about, that I should say, Bally's North. The Bally's West was closed when we got there, but there was no sign on that door because the hours are 11 to whatever. Even though it's a little after 11, the doors were locked. So on the way back, we'll give that another look. But in the meantime, we are going to go and into the Lodge Casino. And as I've kind of shown you, if you look all the way down, it is very large hotel and casino. And it's been here a long time. I've been in here before when I had last been here. And now we're gonna give it a go and see if we can maybe win a little of their money. So here is the Bally's that is shut down for refurbishing. It's very large. Now, you know, I'm very questionable about this, because why would you close in August when I would think it would be one of their better times to be open for customers? So questionable, or as the kids say, sus, very sus. In the meantime, here we are at the Casino Lodge. Let's take a look inside, shall we? Even easier. Oh, you're immediately struck by the scent that they pump through here. It's very nice. It's quite enjoyable. Here, take a little walk down here. We have your usual slot machines everywhere. Not a lot of people playing right now. It's still early by all accounts. But this is the downstairs. We're going to be going upstairs where the main casino is. This is almost like a satellite, if you will. All right, let's take a look upstairs, shall we? All right, I'm upstairs at the Lodge. I'm at the end here where they have your bar and your games at the bar. And quite a few more people here than on the satellite. And let's move down here. They seem to have all the newest games. Always a good sign. You know, one of the times on this Super Grand machine, I've actually not hit the Super Grand, but the I don't know what's it called, the Grand, that you get $1,000 or more. I've got that once. That was fun. And at the time, I kind of didn't know what it was. So yeah, just walking down here. Oh, there's those rich little hens. No way, never, not gonna ever happen. Moving along. Yeah, there's quite a few people here. I've got to keep talking because of the overhead music. And here is your group roulette. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I've already learned my lesson on the roulette this trip. Let's keep walking. We have some table games and what appears to be a nice little pond area, which I'll share with you as soon as I get around here. It also, of course, has a high limit, not surprising. We'll go. There's more machines upstairs. It goes on and on. This is quite a large casino. We'll check that out in a moment. But here's your high limit. Wow, quite a few people in the high limit. All right, more in a bit. They have a lot of table games. I kind of shut it off in a minute where the table games were busy, but they have a lot of people playing some table games here. All right, back into the slot area. I am going to pick a machine, I don't know which yet, to venture my $40. I might go back to this one. I kind of enjoyed that one. We're not sure. All right, moving back. This is towards the last entrance, so not much left to look at here. We'll take a little jaunt upstairs and see what that's like next. All right, I'm upstairs, and it doesn't seem to be the most popular place. There's not a lot of people here, and they do have a nice center bar though, which is kind of nice. And let's see, what do we got over here? Oh, we have these multi games and some links. And yeah, pretty much a lot of the same right here. So I'm gonna go find where my friend Terry is and then pick a game to play, and then I'll be back in. All right, the game I have chosen to play here at the lodge is called Wu Jin Pen. Wu Jin Pen. I've seen this online a few times, and you can buy the bonus, which I'm obviously not going to do. But I put my $40 in there. I'm going to play $1.50 a spin, and let's hope that we catch one of these bonuses here. All right, here we go. $1.50, and away, or no, well, hold on. I'm playing 2-cent levels, so it's going to be $1.50. All right, here we go. Let's take a look. Do a couple together. At any time, those can open up. But if you get 6, it's an automatic, like most games. What? What? Oh, what do you know? Just like that. Just like that. I love that when that happens. Oh, I'm gonna get some jackpot. Do I get double reels? No double reels. All right, so you get 5 spins. Let's go ahead and get on here a little bit. Get a 3 times multiplier, and let's do it. Okay, good start, good start. Make it would be amazing, but Vinny's only $6. But you know, $6 times 3 is $18, so that's all good. Next. Okay, we have one more spin to go. Okay, will he come up? At $4.95. Oh, Benny. That mega would have been 749 times 3. If they do that. So what did I win? I won $58, which means I have my $40 is now $94. That is a $54 profit. Ding, 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 ding. I'm so happy for you, John. Very happy for you. So we're heading now to the Gilpin Casino. Got a lot of construction going on here. So we don't know who's going to be open, who's not, but let's go inside and see what we got. All right. Nice little aura in here. Big TV with the Little League World Series going on. Got some video poker corner over here. Some machines. I see a little shop of horrors. They're not much there. Okay, got some music going, so I better think of things to talk about. Or maybe even put on music. I don't know, we'll see. It goes in through here, a little upstairs. Boy, they got that music really cranking. Be a good chance I'm just going to put music on over this. But take a look here. They got a nice little bar, a little small bar there for those who like their libations. Not a particularly large place, as many of these down here in this area are. But let's go over and take a look at the video poker corner. All right, call me crazy, but I'm going to play these pots. And, you know, the fires are going. I'm going to play a 2-cent denomination. And think about this game, it's feast or famine. The line hits are worthless, but you get a bonus and it can last forever. So fortunately, I make sure I had plenty of room on my phone here in case I get one of those bonuses. And of course, I hope I do. We shall see. Let's take a look here. We'll play the first couple together. It's going to be $1.76 per spin because I'm playing the 2-cent denom. Maybe. Oh, wouldn't this be a sweet revenge? Teaser? Yeah, it's a teaser. Okay, I'll be back if I catch something. Well, it's not going well on the old flamin' pots. Even though they're a flamin', they ain't a hittin'. I'm down to $7, so just a couple of more spins. Come along with me on this one. Oh, all right, let's go. We get one more after this. And we are out of here. That's a 0 for Gilpin.
The sun is sinking low, a painted sky of red. Another day of slots, another win well played. The casinos are racking up high, a hopeful, lively sound. The final casino for now as darkness falls around. 'Cause this is the end of day 2, part 1. The Black Hawk hit 'em all, a victory hard won.